नमस्कार जय जगन्नाथ वेलकम टू जिज्ञासा जंक्शन आज आम ओपीएससी प्रिलिम्स गोटे नुआ सीरीज स्टार्ट करवा दैट इज द PYQ सीरीज विथ लेस देन अ मंथ लेफ्ट फॉर 15th डिसेंबर जब आम प्रिलिम्स होगा जाऊँ ए वर्ष आई थिंक PYQ डिस्कशन बहुत ही मायने रख बहुत ही बूस्ट कर योर प्रिपरेशन एंड व्हाट बेटर वे टू बिगिन देन विथ पॉलिटी क्वेश्चंस ओके सो आम 2006 रू नेकी सबु ईयर रो प्रीलिम्स क्वेश्चन स्टैटिक सब्जेक्ट्स पॉलिटी इकोनॉमी ज्योग्राफी और हिस्ट्री डिस्कस करबा आज आमे 2006 रो पॉलिटी रू स्टार्ट करबा राइट ओके लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन कोजी द मैक्सिमम स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द लोक सभा एंड द राज्य सभा रेस्पेक्टिवली आर 500 to 50 525 to 38 545 to 50 537 and 275 ओके द मैक्सिमम स्ट्रेंथ रो कथा कहले जति स्ट्रेंथ एक्चुअली एलोकेट करा हेची नॉट द प्रेजेंट कॉन्फ़िगरेशन सो मैक्सिमम स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ राज्यसभा इज 250 एंड दैट ऑफ लोकसभा इज 550 पार्लियामेंट कहले वी हैव 3 सेगमेंट्स और 3 ब्रांचेस फर्स्ट इज लोकसभा तापर राज्यसभा और तापर होची प्रेसिडेंट ओके द थर्ड लेग ऑफ द पार्लियामेंट इज द प्रेसिडेंट मैक्सिमम स्ट्रेंथ इज 550 फॉर लोकसभा जो जहां भितरु 530 come from the states and 20 come from the union territories as per article 81 okay but present configuration kichi alga achi like 543 are now filled up but maximum strength is 550 same the rajya sabha ra maximum strength is 250 of which 238 come from the states and union territories and 12 are nominated by the president from various fields that is from arts, literature, science and social service. तो आपण माने मते कहिबे कि यूनियन टेरिटरी भितरु को यूनियन टेरिटरी have representation in the Rajya Sabha and kete right also which schedule deals with the allocation of seats in the Rajya Sabha okay to the states and UTs को schedule रे को state रो बा union territory रो केते members represent करिबे राज्य सभा रे सेटा मेंशन करा हिची that you have to mention in the comment section right next question 2 members to Lok Sabha belonging to Anglo-Indian community are nominated in terms of the article को article द्वारा Anglo-Indian members को nominate करा जाए in Lok Sabha this is the question your सटीक answer right answer is article 331 right आउ 333 रे भी रिजर्वेशन अछि फॉर एंग्लो इंडियंस टू लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबलीज 331 लोकसभा पे 2 मेंबर्स 333 स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबलीज पे 1 मेंबर बट 2019 रे 104th कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अमेंडमेंट एक्ट द्वारा ए रिजर्वेशन ऑफ सीट्स फॉर एंग्लो इंडियंस वाज एबोलिश्ड एबे आउ एंग्लो इंडियंस को पे रिजर्वेशंस नाही नाइदर टू लोकसभा नॉर टू स्टेट असेंबलीज ओके सो एबे आउ रिप्रेजेंटेशन नाही दैट इज व्हाई एबे दीटा मेंबर्स कमी गले फ्रॉम लोकसभा राइट एबे जो 545 प्रेजेंट कॉन्फ़िगरेशन थिला सेटा एबे 543 हे जाय प्रेजेंट कॉन्फ़िगरेशन नो आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट मैक्सिमम स्ट्रेंथ व्हिच इज स्टिल 550 but the present configuration has reduced from 545 to 543 next question is which of the following has banned floor crossing by the members elected on a party ticket to the legislature basically ये का विषय कथा होची कि horse trading of the members of the assemblies by parliament by Lok Sabha right or Rajya Sabha so this is called defection when a member actually jumps from one party to another it's called defection a defection ko rokiya pai we have the anti defection law which came into being after the 52nd amendment 1985 jaha dwara gote 10th schedule add kara jaitila you have to recall ki ei schedule re kon achi ko jinso ko defection ro darja diya jaichi a ko jinso defection hei paribo nahi for example jodi gote nominated member gote political party ko join करूची ताले से डिफेक्शन हब कि नाही या फिर जदि गोटे पार्टी रो 2/3 मेंबर स्प्लिट करे कि आ गोटे पार्टी रे जॉइन करचंती या गोटे नुवा पार्टी फॉर्म करचंती विल दैट बी अ डिफेक्शन यू हैव टू रिकॉल एंड रिवाइज व्हाट इज डिफेक्शन व्हाट कॉन्स्टिट्यूट्स डिफेक्शन एज पर द एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ so it answer is 52nd constitutional amendment next question very easy chapter 3 on fundamental rights contains 24 articles from actually chapter नहीं हम constitution एक part लिखा है जी तो part 3 on fundamental rights contains 24 articles from article number 12 to article number 35. You have to by heart all the articles from 12 to 35 in order and with precision. This is very very important. Next question Kochi, the president can promulgate ordinance when Lok Sabha has been dissolved, when bill is passed by the Lok Sabha and is not passed by the Rajya Sabha, when both houses of the parliament are not in session, and when there is conflict between two houses regarding a particular bill. The article 123 of our constitution president ordinance making power bisare koichi. Ordinance kono, it's actually a legislative power of the president jota president use karanti when the houses of parliament are not in session, that is during the recess of parliament. Okay, when ଦି ଜଣ ଯାକ ହାଉସ୍ ଫଙ୍କସନ୍ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ତାକି ଗୋଟେ ବିଲ୍ କୁ ପାସ୍ କରି ଯାଇପାରେ and hence president actually uses his or her ordinance power. କେତେବେଳେ ହେଇପାରିବ? When both houses of parliament are not in session या फिर either of the two houses is not in session. Okay, तो यहाँ भितर the best option is when both the houses of parliament are not in session. Fundamental reason एया कि the houses of parliament are not in session, then को भी bill को law बनाया पाई कि both the houses रे सेमाने pass करी परिबे नहीं because they are not in session, and hence president promulgates the ordinance जोटा कि परे houses session रे आसिला परे ताकू ratify करंती. तो एबे आपण माने मते कहंतु केते दिन भितरे houses have to actually pass the ordinance or ratify the ordinance so that ordinance ta effect rahi paribo. Is it 6 weeks, 6 months, 1 month or 2 months? Please mention in the comment section. Next question Kochi, in which case did the Supreme Court declare that the preamble was not a part of the constitution? Golaknath case, Kesavananda Bharati case, Berubari case and none of the above. Preamble, initially preamble को part बोली कुहागला नहीं by the Supreme Court, in which case Berubari Union case. आपण माने रिवाइज करिवे Berubari Union case कोण तार केस लॉ टा कोण एक्चुअली कहा ऊपर Berubari Union case एतला तार तादरु कोण हमको सब्सटेंस इन्फॉर करबे पड़थिला. ओके, स्पेशली विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू सेसेशन ऑफ टेरिटरीज टू फॉरेन कंट्रीज. Anyway, coming to preamble रा केस, Berubari Union case रे preamble को part बोली कुहागला नहीं, that it is not a part of the preamble. But 1973 रा Kesavananda Bharati case, the most famous Kesavananda Bharati case रे कुहागला कि preamble is very much a part of the constitution. पुणी again 1995 रा LIC of India case रे आउथरे reiterate कराई के कुहागला that preamble is an integral part of the constitution, right? So a question रा आंसर कौन है जो Berubari case, because Berubari case रे कौन कहला preamble is not a part of the Indian constitution. मु सजेस्ट करबी कि आपण preamble को by heart मन रखि देबे from starting to end. आउ आपण माने कहंतु preamble को केतर amend कराइछि, से amendment टा को नंबर amendment आउ से amendment रे कोन कोन ऐड कराइछि बा include कराइछि in the preamble. Preamble रा original form कोन थिला आउ बे current form कोन अछि. You have to recall and remember and revise. Next question, the 9th schedule of the Constitution of India was added by which amendment बोली पचारछि. It's a very easy one. जो माने भी टिके prepare करथे they know that the 9th schedule initial constitution रे 8 schedules थिला, 8टा schedule थिला, but the 9th schedule was very much added by the first amendment of the constitution. आउ यारो मोटो कोन थिला? It was a special provision that was added to protect certain laws from judicial review. एई शेड्यूल रे एई सब सेंट्रल और स्टेट लॉज को रखा गला जो गुडाक the government did not want to be challenged in the court on the grounds of violating fundamental rights. कि सेई लॉ गुडाक फंडामेंटल राइट्स वायलेट करचंती सेई ग्राउंड रे नै कि कोर्ट रो द्वारस्थ लोक माने न होंतु एई बाबद रे एई सब लॉ गुडाक सेई सब लॉ गुडाक 9th शेड्यूल रे रखा गला. मोस्टली जमींदारी लॉज, ओके, प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी abolition, ए सब जिंस को laws dealing with such these matters were kept in the 9th schedule. आपण माने एबे कोंतु कि 9th schedule जो law अछि सेटा एक्चुअली जुडिशियल रिव्यू रु परे कि जदि कोर्ट चाहिबो तार कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल वैलिडिटी देखि परिबो कि नाही, चेक करि परिबो कि नाही, that you have to say. But in general 9th schedule जोटा अछि they are beyond judicial review. Okay, next question. Panchayat Raj was started in the country in which year? It's a factual question. If you know it, you know it. If you don't know it, you don't know it. The answer is 1959. Koti hetila Nagaur district of Rajasthan. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, our first Prime Minister, inaugurated Panchayati Raj system in Nagaur district of Rajasthan on 2nd October. Okay, to mark Mahatma Gandhi's birth anniversary. Okay, next question. Who finally approves the draft of 5 years plan? About the 5-year plan nahi, we have the Niti Aayog, mid-term and long-term plans. But 5-year plan जो आगुर थिला ताकू तार जो draft 5-year plan को finally approve किए करथुला. It was the National Development Council, right? The National Development Council गोटे statutory body न थिला. It was a non-statutory, non-constitutional body. It was formed by an executive order of the government, and hence it was an executive body जार किसी भी statutory backing बा constitutional backing बिल्कुल भी न थिला. Similar to Planning Commission, it was also an executive body and it approved the final draft of the 5-year plans. Next, which of the following is not a statutory body? Election Commission is a constitutional body as per Article 324. Planning Commission is also not statutory body because it was formed by an executive order. Finance Commission is also not statutory body because it is constitutional body as per Article 280, and UPSC is of course a constitutional body because it is formed as per Article 315 of Part 14 of the Constitution. Okay, so yanko bitaru Election Commission, Finance Commission, UPSC, they are constitutional bodies. Planning and are definitely not statutory bodies. Planning Commission madhya statutory body nuhe. So this question is wrong in framing of the options. Okay, so don't go by the question. Ehala the value addition. The Election Commission is a constitutional body. Planning Commission existed koruni, but it was not statutory, neither statutory nor constitutional. Finance Commission is constitutional, and UPSC is also constitutional body, right? Next question is about the fundamental duties, and it is asking the fundamental duties were incorporated in the Indian Constitution in which year? 71, 72, 75, 76. Incorporation Indian Constitution रे 42nd Constitutional Amendment 1976 रे ही हेतिला जहाँ फलरे Article 51A include करा हेतिला, right? And 10 fundamental duties were included in the initial fundamental duties. परे आगोटे add करा हला by the 86th Constitutional Amendment 2002. The historical background देखिए fundamental duties they are sourced from USSR and it is only for the citizens. Indira Gandhi Swaran Singh committee गोटे establish करथिले, constitute करथिले to look into framing of fundamental duties. जे 8टा fundamental duties देथिले which also included like duty to pay taxes, but तादुरु सबो incorporate करागलानी and finally 10टा ही करागला. परे आगोटे add करागला which article? Article 51A. which part? Part 4A. So 51A re you have 11 fundamental duties from 51A to 51AK. It is advisable that you remember आपण माने सबु A रु K पर्यंत सबु fundamental duties को मने रखी देले भलो हबो. Next question होची what is 0R? 0R गोटे parliamentary practice in which the MPs can actually raise matters of urgent public importance without prior notice. It is an informal practice and is not mentioned in the rules of procedure of the parliament. याकू 0R काहे कहते? Because it begins at 12 noon. जतवड़े की किसी भी scheduled business fixed न था. No scheduled business is fixed at that time. It is exactly question hour परे ही immediately question hour परे ही start हुए and helps address pressing issues that may not have been included in the day's agenda. Okay, so that's it for this session 2006 raw. Polity questions हम discuss कर दले. We'll discuss the next year's polity questions in another video, next video. Okay, till then stay tuned. Namaskar, Jai Jagannath.